Jason Hartwell, and I'm from Summerville, Texas. Thing I love probably the most is just sitting on the porch. I love the peace and quiet, sitting out here watching nature, watching my dog chase the cows, whatever it is. So this is our retirement place. This is where we plan to retire, and we've started by building our barn or metal building. Some people like to call them barndominiums. We will put a small apartment in the back, and we've got a pond in the back. We're going to build the house here someday, and this is just meant to be our retirement place where we can just relax and enjoy it with friends and family. So I found Great Western Buildings through a family member who built their building through GWB. And so I asked him who they used, what he thought of it, if he liked it, and he had nothing but great things to say. So COVID was a big problem, supply chain issues across the globe for anything and everything, steel being one of those supply chain challenges. And now you're getting inflation and interest rates, and it's changed the world. The whole world has changed because of that. It was bottlenecking everything getting done. And that's when I met Eric, and because I was getting frustrated because I was wanting my building. He was very direct with me, and I was one of the first buildings out of their own manufacturing plant in Grand Junction. And everything, once we started that process and started building there, everything really rolled, and it happened in a very fast time frame. In fact, it was happening faster than I could keep up because I had all this other stuff I had to do, right? So, kudos to Great Western Buildings for that, because that was a very, very big challenge during that time. And once I, just talked about that I needed help to move this along, it moved faster than I could keep up with. So I did have a company actually out of Pearland, Texas, who did the stand-up of the building, right, the erection of the building. But I've done all the electrical, lighting, power inside. I'm going to be doing the framing inside for the apartment, and probably some of the plumbing. We'll see how much I do of the plumbing. But the company that I used had never built a Great Western building. And their comments were, when they were building it, they mentioned to me multiple times, you've got a really good structurally sound building. So that was a reaffirmation of the choice I made to go with Great Western Buildings. But the main reason I went with them was because I had someone who had already had one of the buildings, and they said it was great, right? So that word of mouth meant a lot. I'm one of those customers that would be happy to show other future customers, what they're going to get, and talk about it, explain things that I love and explain things that I would do differently, not because there was something done wrong, but just because the ideas really start flowing once you have something that you've built, and you start to see, oh, I could do this, I could do that. So that's definitely been part of what the journey of getting here.